guys, it's boy Blast Stage D, and today we're here to watch 5 urban legend YouTube videos believed to be real. This shit looks like it's probably going to be good. If you guys want to check out the original video, the link is in the description down below. Let go.
These videos that have been uploaded on YouTube are fairly creepy. We have a similar video to this, so check it out.
Number 5.
YouTube channel 666. This urban legend started circulating in 2008. It's a video that shows what happens if someone searches for the username 666 on YouTube, then refreshes the page a few times. There is a backstory to the 666 page. This is how it goes. I worked for YouTube in the early days of 2006. I helped out the moderators. We'd review videos and suspend accounts. One day my fellow worker suspended a page and told me not to go there. This made me curious, so I asked around trying to find out what account got banned and why. One of the moderators handed me a piece of paper with writing on it. It was a link. The link was www.youtube.com/666. Once I got home from work, I decided to try to access the page, so I searched for it on my computer.
This man has obviously never watched any scary movies before. I mean, that guy, they basically told him, I mean, the username was 666. Don't do it. Like, what is...
I got the notification that the account had been suspended. I tried to refresh the page several times just to see if there was any difference. This is when it began. The page started to change colour and all text on the page began to start changing into 666. I thought somebody was hacking my computer. I refreshed again to see if it would go back to normal. This is when I was greeted with YouTube channel 666. I checked out some of the videos. Most of them were disturbing videos of babies twisting their heads. Others were distorted videos of a mixture of colours. I decided to check out another video. This video showed a woman drowning in a pool of blood. It made me feel really uneasy, so I tried to pause the video. It wouldn't pause. Internet Explorer began to stop responding, but the video was still playing. I tried to close the browser but had no luck. I then tried to click on another video, but nope. The video of the woman drowning was stuck. I tried to turn off my computer by the power button, but it wouldn't turn off. Thankfully, my computer crashed and I was able to turn the computer off. Whether this was a virus or just a prank played on the YouTube employees, it's unknown, but it freaked me out. A few rumours spread about the channel. One of them was that it contained a virus, and this is what caused all the strange occurrences. It's believed you are still able to access the site by searching for the channel, and then continue to refresh the page. As of 2012, it's believed it made a comeback under the username suspended666 account.
Number 4.
Barbie.avi. I'm not sure to when this video was first uploaded, but I've managed to trace it back to 2009. Now this video itself isn't creepy. When I first read the urban legend, I didn't think it was too creepy, but once I started to analyse the footage and read the theories behind it, it became rather bizarre. I'll explain the theories later, but let me tell you the story behind the clips first. It all started at a friend's party. He rented out a loft in an industrial part of town and held the party there. I partied a little too hard and decided to sleep on a couch that was in the loft. I woke up about 4 AM. I tried to get back to sleep but couldn't, so I decided to leave. Although it was late, I decided to phone my girlfriend and ask her for a ride as I didn't want to walk home. The area that we was in pretty much had only abandoned factories for miles. Being the kind girlfriend that she is, she came to pick me up. My phone died, so I waited by a window to watch out for her car. I felt like I was about to fall asleep when a crashing sound woke me up. It wasn't too loud, but it got my attention. I looked across the street where the sound came from and saw a large dumpster with a computer next to it, along with a monitor. My girlfriend finally arrived, and just before I got in the car, I remembered that my friend needed a new power supply for his computer, so I went over to the dumpster to see what I could salvage. The monitor was smashed and broken, but the tower had hardly any damage at all, so I put it in the trunk of the car. About a week passed, and I decided that before I opened the computer for parts, I might as well see if it still works. I hooked it up to my monitor and voila, it worked. It ran Windows XP and looked like it was wiped clean. I searched a few keywords, then came across a file called Barbie.avi. I played the video. It was about an hour long of a woman sitting on a chair and talking to somebody off camera. There was static noise in the background, so it was difficult to make out what she was saying. I tried to clean up the audio using an editing software, but didn't have much luck. All I could really make out was that she was talking about her skin. The more questions that she was asked, It seemed that she was becoming bothered with the questions as if they were angering her. About 40 minutes in, she started to cry and could barely look at the camera. She stops talking and the rest of the footage is of her crying. Towards the end, there was 2 minutes of extra footage. It was extremely shaky and showed a pair of legs walking along a train track. They then head into a forest and walks along a makeshift plywood road until the clip ends. I'm pretty sure I recognized the place. I done some research and found that the train tracks were pretty close by to me, so I decided to investigate. Crowbar in hand, I went to the train tracks. I followed the same path and came across the plywood. I followed it until I saw a decayed house and a shed. I was scared, but convinced myself to enter the
Dead body.
house. There was hardly any furniture, but the furniture that was there seemed relatively new. The place was badly decayed. When I entered the bathroom, I noticed that the dust had been wiped off the mirror and that there was water on a plastic sheet on the bottom of the bathtub. Then I heard something behind me that sounded like a really loud moan. I pretty much leaped out the window and got the hell out of there. It might have just been water pipes, but why would there be running water in an abandoned home? It's been 2 months since and I haven't gone back, nor do I plan to. Okay, well that was the story. Not too creepy, right? Well, here's some of the theories of the footage. There are 4 parts to the footage, but the only parts that have been uploaded are parts 1, 2 and 4. Towards the end of the footage, you can see that the woman only has one arm. Also, BIID is written, which refers to Body Integrity Identity Disorder. This is a disease which makes people want to remove a body part which they think doesn't belong anymore. This suggests that the woman might have been going to the decayed house to get her body parts removed. Since she kept complaining about her skin, was that the next thing to be removed? As you can easily pull off the arm of a Barbie doll, could this be why the file was titled Barbie? Another theory is that maybe she wanted to be the perfect woman much like Barbie, so she wanted to remove all her skin and replace it with melted plastic.
Number 3.
Carl Maynard. There isn't much information about this video, but it's believed to be a subliminal messaging video. Uploaded in 2008, the video contains a strange high-pitched cackling type of sound, which is accompanied by many other strange sounds. It also shows an array of different images, including flowers, babies, and clowns. It's believed that the video causes people to hear voices, become paranoid, and feel as if they are being watched. This is a section of the video and it is really quite creepy.
Man, I don't want to hear this shit, man. For real? You just get done telling me this shit causes paranoia. People see fucking voices and shit and ghosts and all that bullshit, and you gonna play the clap? Disrespectful mother. You gonna play the clip? You know I'm a coward, man. I ain't about this life. You gonna play the clip? Motherfucker, man. Fuck. We gon' listen to it kinda. Nigga, fuck that. Nope. We fast forwarding it through. Nope. Fast forward through. Nope. We fast forwarding all the way through. Nope. I don't give a fuck. Link is in the description. You gonna listen to it your goddamn selves, okay? I'm not about this life. I done damn near looked behind me like 8 times since this shit done started already. Nope.
Number 2.
Nope.
Marina Mordigard Gleskov. This video was uploaded
Fucking with me, man. Oh! My fucking cat's in the closet, dude. Oh my god. Man. My nigga. My cat's in the closet right now, bruh. I hurt my nigga, bruh. I'm hearing weird fucking sounds come from the closet, dude. After that bullshit I just got done watching, man. I swear to God, man. I started hearing these weird ass fucking sounds coming from the closet, man. I was like, bruh. Don't play with me, man. Dude. Shit scared the shit out of me, man. I went and checked, nigga. Fucking punk ass cat. We fucking up right now.
in April of 2008. The video shows a man with an eerie red tint overlay. He has a blank look on his face, but as the video goes on he begins to grin. The video then shows a close-up of the man's face. His eyes begin to glow red and roll around. His face then becomes misshapen. In the background, strange demonic laughter can be heard, accompanied by the sound of bells. Then towards the end, a distorting strange sound can be heard. It's believed that the video is able to hypnotize the viewer. It's believed the original video was taken down by YouTube, but it's been re-uploaded. The account that uploaded the video was also suspended due to violation of community guidelines. It's believed the video makes people have the urge to rip their eyes out and also have the urge to commit suicide. It's believed it was taken down because it was reported that 150 plus people had taken their eyes out after watching the video, and that the YouTube moderator who reviewed the video also gouged their eyes out.
Bitch nigga gonna play the fuck, you gonna play the clip? Okay, I see what type of person, okay, I see what type of person you are. We fast forwarding it through it, okay? I'm not about that life. Alright, if y'all wanna go and see that shit, if you wanna creep yourselves out, link is in the description. Probably mad, I don't know fuck. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not doing it. Nope.
Mouse.avi. It's unknown to when this video was first uploaded, but I've been able to trace it back to 2010. It's believed it's from a Mickey Mouse cartoon of the 1930s. It's a loop of Mickey Mouse walking past 6 buildings. Nothing strange about that, right? Well, the music in the background isn't your usual upbeat Disney music. It's a very creepy down-tempo piano tune. The screen then goes black for several minutes. Mickey then reappears, but the screen is quite distorted. Eerie screams begin to play in the background, and also, so does some mumbling. Towards the end of the video, a shot of Mickey's face appears, then it fades to a Russian text that translates to, "The sights of hell brings its viewer back in." It's believed that the video causes people to commit suicide. There is also a rumour that one of the very first people to watch it was a security guard, who after watching it, shot himself with his handgun.
Yeah. No. I got about a good half a second of the audio just now. Shit's not up my alley. I was thinking about it too. I was like, you know what? I done dodged every single fuck ass video for this whole damn upload. I'm gonna listen to the last one for y'all, right? I'm not doing it. Nope. No. Nope. Well, it's clear that this is obviously the end of the video. You know, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know, I damn near had a heart attack and attempted to fight a ghost in it, which turned out to be my asshole cat who was in my closet. Couldn't he have picked a more or less ominous place to fucking play at? Really? Nigga, I hear the shit from the closet after seeing some of the video, and I'm thinking like, nigga, they're everywhere. Like, bro, I'm surrounded. Okay? They're loose in the house. I more than half expected for the grudge bitch to be in there with the sound coming out. I'm like, nigga, I'm kind of fucking up just by checking this shit out right now. I'm kind of fucking up. But, I mean, I'm like, damn, dude, man. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know, if you guys are about that life, because it ain't me. I'm not. If you guys are about that life, then make sure to go and click the link in the description for the original video. This video was very well done. I enjoyed the parts of it that didn't scare the piss out of me. You know, I'm hearing shit now. Okay. I'm gonna leave and take a drive in my new car. Fucking Twisms. Comment, like, and subscribe. I'm gone. Fuck this. Make sure to check out my prank channel. I'm uploading 2 brand new pranks every single week, as this one you see on the left. Click the annotation if you want to watch that, or look in the description where I'll leave a link for the people who are on phones. And as always, Blasphemous HD out. What it is, guys, it's your boy Blasphemous HD, and today we're here to watch a video called 5 Urban Legend Videos Believed to be True. As you can hear, I'm a little bit hoarse right now because I was playing freaking Until Dawn yesterday and scaring the living shit out of myself. Like right when I start, that's when people start blowing me up. Ain't that a bitch? If you guys want to check out the original video, the link is in the description down below. Let go.
These urban legend videos were supposedly leaked onto the internet or were mysteriously found. Once you hear all of them, let me know in the comments which one you think is real. Number 5. Squidward suicide. Most of you most likely know what SpongeBob SquarePants is, but for those who don't, SpongeBob SquarePants is an American animated television series created for kids which is shown on Nickelodeon. The cartoon is set in an underwater city called Bikini Bottom. The main character in it is SpongeBob SquarePants, but it also features several other characters such as Patrick and Squidward. Squidward is the neighbour of SpongeBob and Patrick. He is portrayed as an ill-tempered, pretentious octopus who strongly despises his neighbours due to their constant noisy behaviour. Now for the suicide part. The story goes that an intern started working at the Nickelodeon studios in early 2005. He worked directly with the animators and editors, so got to see episodes early before they were released. One day, he was called into the editing room to do some work. In the room, there were 2 other interns, the lead animator and the sound editors. They received a copy of what was supposed to be titled Fear of a Krabby Patty, but it was titled Squidward Suicide. As they would often title the unfinished copies with something strange as an inside editing joke, they thought nothing of it. The clip started with the regular intro, then the story began with Squidward in his room playing his clarinet. Then you can hear SpongeBob laughing outside, so Squidward stops and begins to shout at him and tells him that he needs to keep it down as he is performing at a concert that night and needs to practice. SpongeBob then leaves. The normal bubble transition appears and then it shows the ending of Squidward's concert. At first, a few frames repeat themselves and the sound stops playing, but then it syncs up and returns to normal. At the ending of Squidward's performance, the crowd starts to boo him. It then shows SpongeBob booing him. The odd thing about the scene was that every character had hyper-realistic eyes. They looked like human eyes, but were bright red. After this, it shows Squidward sitting on the edge of his bed, looking very sad. At this point, there is no audio, there is just video. Squidward then begins to sob. He puts his tentacles over his eyes and cries softly. During this, some audio starts to play in the background. The sound is of a light breeze, but is at very low volume. The screen then begins to slowly zoom in onto Squidward's face, and then you can hear the sobbing start. It gets louder and more intense, and so does the wind. Then, faint laughing starts to play. The screen blurs out and twitches, and something is flashed over the screen. The lead animator paused the video and then rewound it frame by frame to see what flashed over the screen. What they saw was truly horrible. It was a photo of a dead child who was naked and had his stomach cut open with his intestines placed next to him. The editor pressed play and then it switched to Squidward. He was still sobbing, but the audio was louder than before. The wind sounded like a hurricane and the laughing became deep and demonic. There was blood coming out of Squidward's eyes and it was running down his face. The blood looked hyper-realistic. Then once again, another photo flashed. The editor didn't want to go back to reveal it, but out of curiosity of the editing team, he did. The photo was a little girl. She was laying on her stomach with a pool of blood next to her and she was only in her underpants. Her intestines were piled on top of her back. One of the editors ran out of the room and one of the interns almost vomited. After the flash of the photo, Squidward stopped sobbing and all the audio stopped playing. He then uncovered his eyes and his eyes were hyper-realistic. They were bleeding, bloodshot and pulsating. He just stared at the screen. Then once again, the sobbing started, but he didn't cover his eyes. Once again, another photo appeared. This was of the boy in the first photo, but this time, it showed a hand ripping the boy's intestines out. There were 5 different photos of the boy, each one with different things happening to him. Although the sound editors insisted that they stop the video, they continued to play it. It showed Squidward with a shotgun in his hand, then a deep voice said, "Do it." Then he places the shotgun in his mouth and blows his brains out. The last 5 seconds of the episode showed another picture of the boy, then the episode ends. It's believed that the tape was traced back to a Scottish animator called Andrew Skinner. It's believed he made the tape and then sent it to the studios in late 2004. It's believed he was then later arrested for 9 counts of murder, including 2 children. It's believed that the animators that viewed it had to go to therapy, and one of the female interns killed herself. After viewing the tape, one of the interns leaked the footage online, but it was removed by the police, and the only thing that remains is a screenshot of Squidward's red eyes. Although this is an urban legend and might not be true, there is a real article that mentions a man named Andrew Skinner from Fife, Scotland, who was arrested for attempted murder in the early 2000s. Number 4.
That's crazy.
Savine birth. This urban legend started in 2009. This is how the story goes. In 2009, an amateur artist who was studying in the UK uploaded a video onto YouTube. After a short time on YouTube, it was removed due to YouTube's community guidelines. The video starts with a scene of a foggy meadow and a white figure is lying on the ground. The camera then zooms into it and reveals an ill-looking albino deer lying on the ground. The camera then zooms into the deer's eye. After this, the camera pans to a mirror which shows the animal's reflection. The animal is moving in an unnatural way and begins to twitch and spasm. The camera then zooms out and shows the deer next to a mirror. The deer is lying near the mirror completely still, but the reflection in the mirror is still moving. This shot goes on for about 2 minutes. Then the deer begins to excrete a dark fluid from under its tail, which starts to flow out like bubbling tar. People who claim they have seen the video say that a humanoid infant is birthed from the deer and is covered in the dark fluid. A blurry close-up shot of the humanoid's face is shown, then it cuts to the mirror, which is broken at this point. Then black and white stock footage of an audience applauding is shown in slow motion. Then it cuts to black, and audio of a strange murmuring plays for 5 minutes, then the video ends. It's believed that the video can no longer be found online, but there have been alleged leaks of the audio that gets played at the end. This is what it sounds like. Number 3. Hanging munch.
Man, y'all already know I don't fuck with these type of videos, man. Fucking, I don't know why, it scares the shit out of me. If you guys saw the one I did before this, the other 5 Urban Legends videos, where the douchebag shows the videos, the same guy. Love him, his videos. Totally hate him though, for showing the videos in those videos. Yeah, dude, I just fast forward through all that, man. I know people's mad. I don't give a shit. Okay? I thought, man, I was scared shitless, dude. I thought something was in my closet and everything, man. It was my douchebag cat.
This urban legend started in 1989 after The Wizard of Oz was released on VHS for its 50th anniversary. The Wizard of Oz is a 1939 American musical fantasy film starring Judy Garland. Several roles in the movie were played by little people. The legend is that one of the little people playing a munchkin can be seen hanging in the film after he killed himself on set and nobody realized. In one of the scenes where Dorothy, the Tin Man and the Scarecrow are walking along the yellow brick road, in the back within the trees there is a small figure that appears to be hanging from one of the trees. People that have seen it have come to the conclusion that it is a munchkin. Warner Brothers addressed this issue and said that it was a bird, as they got several birds from the Los Angeles Zoo to make the forest appear more realistic. In the 1998 remastered version, it is clear that the scene had been edited to appear as a bird. The bird in the remastered version is not in the same place the figure was in the original. Also in the original, you can see some type of rope connected to the tree, which has since been removed in the remastered version. There are several detailed videos on YouTube showing the differences between the original and remastered version. There are rumours that the little people were treated very badly on set, and this is what caused him to hang himself. There is also another rumour that he had recently lost a loved one. Number 2. Satan's Sphinx. This urban legend began in 2006 after an alleged video was uploaded to the internet. The video is said to have caused insanity, depression, suicidal tendencies and homicidal thoughts.
Swear to God, this dude better not play the video. I'm letting y'all know now. Fast forwarding through that shit, man. Okay? Not about that life. Fuck that. I'm just letting y'all know.
It was believed to be uploaded by government officials who were testing subliminal messaging and mind control. The video is said to contain a high-pitched audio track while pictures of blood and death begin to appear. The images then begin to rotate so fast that they become unidentifiable. Whispers then begin to play and the screen begins to flash. After the video, people feel dizzy and become depressed and begin to have sleepless nights. After many people started to complain about the video, it got taken down by the US government and has never been seen again. Some people say that the video is a satanic ritual with subliminal messaging used to recruit members for mind control projects. It is said that a screenshot is still available and this is what it looks like. Also, here is a recreation of the video, but a bit of a warning, it does contain flashing lights, so...
This dude don't care about us. For real? Really? Is that serious that you ruined my life? Huh?
Anybody who suffers with epilepsy, just skip to number 1.
I'm not watching that fuck shit. Not doing it. I don't, nigga. See, already. I don't like, nope. Look at this fuck shit. Really? For real, bruh? Real, bruh? For real? Oh yeah, look, for real? Huh? This is what you're doing? This is what's good in the streets right now? Oh, really? Yeah, we'll look at the images. I ain't listening to none of it. For real, this what's good in the streets right now? Number 1.
Number 1. The Grifter. This urban legend began to circulate on the internet in 2009. It's believed that it is a horrifying video that shows images of people being tortured and killed. Viewers of the movie complain that they experienced nausea, night terrors, depression, and some even committed suicide. The video supposedly shows sacrifices of small babies and images of satanic rituals. People have tried to make copies of the film but failed. It's believed that the movie was made in the 1930s and starts off by showing a collection of strange pictures and sounds. Then the words, "Your race is the one that is dying," appears while a picture of a plant rotting is seen. It then goes on to display close-up footage of corpses and people who are possessed. People that claim they have seen it describe it as the most disturbing video on the internet, but many people believe that the tapes that are out there today are all hoaxes and that it is just an urban legend.
Screw that video, dude. Man, add this with injury, man. I got another gardener outside. You know, people upstairs have always been noisy. My cat's ruffling shit around. So, like, throughout the video, you see me looking around and shit because I'm a bit freaked out by the video. And, you know, because I'm hearing sounds and shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck? Man. But, yo, man, the video was very well done. You know, the guy, he tried to ruin my life just now. You know, but the video was well made. Please don't go to this dude's channel and say anything negative or anything like that. But if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to check the link down in the description below. Click that to see the original video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to comment, like, and don't subscribe. As always, boy Blasphemous HD. I'm hoarse twisms. I don't see how Dash XP do it. Just scream all day long and never get hoarse. It's a talent. Swear to God. Make sure to check out my prank channel. I'm uploading 2 brand new pranks every single week, as this one you see on the left. Click the annotation if you want to watch that, or look in the description where I'll leave a link for the people who are on phones. And as always, Blasphemous HD out.